Hi everybody, this is my testimonial video about Journey to Arcturus, and I want to start by saying thank you so much to the creators, Indigo Keys, for making this amazing music, sharing your stories, and especially to Dijon for sending me the piece with instructions to gather my people and listen ceremonially, because I was inclined to just turn it on, go about my business, and love it, but this last night was so very powerful. So when the record started, I felt extremely grateful because I was surrounded by people who I love and who love me and who have been doing heart-opening work and supporting each other without even knowing who each other were, largely, but just yeah, folks who have been stepping into their power and helping others step into their power more and more in these times, and so that gathering in itself was beautiful and filled me with a sense of wholeness and connectivity and inspiration and creativity and gratitude. I had two beautiful co-hosts last night, and Caprice opened our listening party with a cacao ceremony and gave due recognition to the Mayan people of her lineage, and encouraged everyone to set intentions. In this act itself, I felt happiness. And then we listened to the album Journey to Arcturus in silence under the full moon on this porch, and a whole mix of feelings came up, and I watched them. It was easy for me to stay grounded throughout because I have been planning the event and knowing that this is about just the listening, the accepting, the embracing of all things that arise. So I was able to let the things arise, and so for me that just made them pass easier, whether I was agitated or feeling judgmental or nervous. That stuff kind of passed quickly, and I had a lot of really empowered feelings, like, yes, we are doing this, we are here, people are taking risks, taking leaps, and doing it from a place of love and seeking to connect with highest self. And I feel like with the mission of, making this world peaceful and loving, and to like realize the self and the soul and the heart and the body and the mind all aligned, which is what I'm about. So I was generally celebrating inside and out, even in moments of like not rocking as hard as I do sometimes. I loved I could talk about what I like and don't like, but I'm going to stay with the feelings, and like the voice, made me feel myself. I was like reflected in that. The beats, were something to move to, but also something to be very mindful of because they were not kind of predictable and steady. And so I felt very present and on point. And the vibrations, the tones coming through were also very grounding and empowering, and remembered me to like ancestral spirits of this land and guardians, and just like the sacredness of this place and the elements. After we finished the album, we went into the water, and Hanifa led us in a little bit of song and a circle where everyone could share feelings, speak on intention and things to let go and release into the water, and the salt water held us, and lots of that goddess energy was just like strong, strong, strong throughout the night. And we broke bread after that and talked about all the different things that this album brought up for people, and I hope that others will make their own videos about it. And the video part for me is also a big piece because I'm afraid to make videos, and I didn't really want to do it without it being right, you know, like kind of perfectionist and whatever in me. But sometimes I just let it go, and it's nice to just let that go for this, because for next, like as I release and want to share my own work with this world, this is a good practice in that. So returning to my own feeling, I feel really grateful, I feel supported, I feel loved, I feel inspired, I feel creative, I feel powerful. So thank you, and I love you all, and bless you. Peace.